mother of 11 in total. I have 6 myself, Anna has 5. I lost my husband 6 years ago to cancer, and I lost my parents 13 years ago to cancer. 2 years ago I was diagnosed with my first mammogram, and I went through all the treatment, all the chemo, all the radiotherapy, and I've come out the other side, which is why I'm throwing myself into raising money for cancer research. It's fantastic to hear that Professor Hannon is willing to do so much research into this. Obviously it's going to be a lot of money, but somebody is willing to give up so much to actually go and research so much into this horrible disease.
A number of years ago I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice if we knew what a tumor looked like? So if you think about it, it's sort of like a Google Maps for tumors, but one where you could click on a house, you know who's home, you know who's on their cell phone, and then what they're saying to the neighbor. And so the idea is to get this very, very detailed idea, snapshot of what's happening in a whole tumor at once.
What we think is needed is to do it at the level of every single cell of the tumor, and not just in isolation, but looking at them where they live. We're going to find them in their home.
And I mean, it could be, it could be transformational even far beyond that. That's sort of a proximate goal. Taking this information, correlating it with clinical data, and seeing, what features in a patient's tumor correlate with how that patient performs.
You as a pathologist, you no longer need to be on the lab doing all of this wet lab work to see all of your tests. You just have this model already on the computer, and you can quicker and easily do it. And besides that, you also can, since it's a 3D, you can actually see it on from different angles and actually have much more control on what you're doing. Kind of transform pathology and the way pathology is made.
But I think that this works best if we have the astronomers sitting next to the computational biologists, sitting next to the people who are dealing with the clinical samples, who are dealing with the mouse models, so that they all talk to each other.
And that's
the goal. That's what a grand challenge would do for us. That would be completely impossible to do in another way, with another funding mechanism.
Anyway at all. There's cancer research shops, you can go online, you can do the Race for Life, there's Tough Mudder. There's just so many ways you can raise money, and you can hold your own fundraisers and donate it yourself. Everybody should get involved. It's so rewarding. We need to beat this. We need to beat cancer.